10:34 a.m. After a short rest, I was back on my feet, ready to dive back into the chaos of Biennale. But by then, temperatures were already starting to climb, and my cooler was losing the battle. So before anything else, I went into survival mode, setting out in search of ice. My first stop was the coffee shop at the Bombay Beach Arts and Culture Center. The BBAC, and home of the Da Vinci fish. And this is one of the coolest pieces of art. It was done by Sean Guerrero, Royce Carlson. I think there's two of the guys, and I forgot their names. Dan Murphy? I don't want to fuck his name up, but suffice it to say that it's very cool. Yeah, we're gonna get some ice here. BBAC. Okay. But like everything else that weekend, supplies were running thin. They pointed me further down the road. So apparently no ice for me. They ran out. And I have another option. Cross your fingers. Next up, the Ski Inn. Might be able to get some ice here. They have a machine, so maybe they can bag it up for me. We'll see. I'll let you know. They were tapped out too. There's one more cool thing here that maybe it wasn't here last time. And that is a dolphin. This is new, and it's here at the last resort. At that point, there was really only one last option. Chow's, a tiny mini market with a single ice chest that more often than not comes up empty. But this time, somehow, it didn't. Because sitting at the very bottom, like it had been placed there just for me, one last solitary bag of ice. I grabbed it like gold. Hey, we have success. Look at that. We got ice. We're good for a few hours, I guess. And just like that, everything shifted. Now it was time to explore a little more before heading back to camp. First stop, the deserted Bombay Beach estates. So we're inside Bombay Beach Estates, and there's a series of buildings here. The old three-eyed fish. Evil is getting old. If I wake up, I make art. Just keep pushing. That's pretty. This was the world's shittiest museum, I think. This is that horse skeleton. It's very cool. Well, that was the Bombay Beach Estates. I'm gonna get back in the car, cool my phone down, see if we can get it to charge up. Okay, over and out, 3, 2, 1. On my way back to camp, I had a chance encounter with one of the core creative forces behind the Bombay Beach art movement, the illustrious, prolific, and wildly talented Sean Guerrero. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Joe. Hi.
How are you, sir?
This is Mike.
Hi.
Who are you?
Mike.
Mike, good to meet you. Doing a little photo shoot. I don't want to interrupt. This is awesome, by the way.
Well, I just came, somebody left this, and I'm thinking...
Oh, that's mine. No,
that is? Well, what I just realized, I didn't think of this before, But in the movie, Dr. Strangelove, do you know who Dr. Strangelove
Yes.
was?
Yes.
The crazy man? The guy that has this weird hand that doesn't belong to him, and the hand's always attacking him?
Yes.
He's got,
That's
you know?
Yes.
Yeah, so he has a black glove.
So
Is
that's
that David Nivens or something like
No,
that?
that was Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers, that's right.
So maybe someone put this black glove in here to say, I wonder if the artist of this will reference and figure out what the black glove
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
Well, now maybe that's it.
I think it's a gift.
Yeah.
What is the name of this again?
I call this Welcome to Wonderland. Send them a postcard. Tell them you're never coming back. Essentially, it's a tribute to the inspiration that Stanley Kubrick gave me when I was a kid and I first saw Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah.
And then over the years, I saw it more and more, and I understood it, and I understood the satire and what they were trying to do. And so I'd been wanting to, for a long time, be able to build something that I could get this idea out of my system.
How ironic is it that we're in the situation we're in right now?
Well, I had no idea when the day before, when we put this out there was a guy with a lift, a boom lift. We put it out here, and then the next day they say, hey, we're going to go and bomb.
And we're bragging about it, like,
Yeah, and we're bragging about it. So what you see here is Peter Sellers is behind the wheel.
yeah.
Peter Sellers is behind the wheel
Hey, Peter.
as the mad German scientist that Americans always cliche, because, you know, it's always the Nazi scientist with mad ideas.
Yeah.
And right next to him is you got General Jack D. Ripper, the character played by Sterling Hayden, who issues the launch code of the bomb wing that's going to drop all the atomic bombs on the Russian site.
And I haven't watched the movie in like 15 years, but they call off the attack, but the guy is so...
Well, no, they call off the attack, but there's one bomber that gets through.
Yeah.
And that's the one that so that bomber is flying really low under radar at the time, Russian radar, and it gets to its primary target. But then right when they're ready to release the bomb gets stuck.
Oh, that's right.
Slim Pickens, the captain of the B-52, the cowboy, decides to go into the bomb bay door, jury rig the wire,
ride
so
it down.
Releases the bomb. Unfortunately, he's on the bomb, and it drops. And he rides the bomb down like a cowboy.
He seemed like he did it intentionally, like he was enjoying it, you know?
Yeah, a lot of that was ad-libbed. But this car...
It's an old Jaguar, right?
Yeah, this is a 63 Mark III Jaguar. This was a diplomat's car. And I loved the color of this. I didn't expect to get it. My friend gave it to me. It didn't have an engine, transmission, rear end. So when my girlfriend saw it, she said, Sean, you have to just get that car.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was
When you
gonna
got
do with
this,
it.
you knew you had gold in your hands.
Yeah, and everyone said the most favorite thing for us that we love about the car is the color.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and this adds too. And you added these.
Yeah, I added those because this gives it this retro futuristic sort of 60s aerodynamic look, the aviation look that they did back in the day. Then the bomb.
Yeah, that probably was not easy to get in there.
Those are 2 propane tanks, and I wanted it to be evident, so I needed to angle the car as if it's impacting. It's having this huge thing blow it out. That's why the wheels are all janky. And so I loved the fact that it's just ripping through. And here you got the tribute to Slim Pickens, which represents the cowboy mentality of all these generals.
Start to finish, 6 months?
Yeah, I would say about 6 months. So I built this out here, Joe, at our compound.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 3 months.
Okay.
So this is the result. I used some scaffolding and built
Did you see the last video? The one of the
Yeah, that was
setting this
good.
Tatanka? Yeah. I was worried I wouldn't have any audio because I'm so fucked up. I don't know how to do shit technically, but I lucked out and got enough bits and pieces to make sense.
Yeah.
It was cool. I did a lot of research on all the shit you were telling me about old school Denver and the vegetable market and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go deliver some ice. Are you gonna be around?
Yeah, we're hanging out for
Good
a
to
few.
see you, man.
Yeah, you too,
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah. All right.
All right.
Okay, I'm not always that lucky, but we got lucky today. We saw the man himself, Mr. Sean Guerrero. And I wanted to zoom in on one thing over here to show you. That's new. Somebody doesn't like Elon Musk, apparently. Okay, we're gonna go back down to the camp, catch up with everybody, and cool off. 5:11 p.m. After a quick recharge, it was time to think about food. So I made my way back to the only restaurant in town, the Ski Inn. What is it about this place? This post-apocalyptic wasteland with its toxic sea, its putrid smells, decaying buildings, remnants of more prolific times. What is it about this place that draws people? It's such an unlikely spot, but maybe because of that is why it's so popular. But I wasn't just interested in feeding my face. It was the walk back, and all of it building toward that final glorious moment. Sunset over the Salton Sea. I followed the shoreline, letting it all unfold, making my way back toward my destination. Kevin's lit landing. I'm noticing a weird little phenomenon there. See that? It looks like the tip of that cloud has got like a rainbow embedded in it. Pretty interesting. Forgot the name of this artist, but he does some cool shit. Avenue A and 5th. When I say we got a little more time until the sun goes down, I mean a little more time. So we better hurry up. Another cool piece here. There's that concrete star. Things are starting to happen. It's cooling off and people are coming out of their enclosures. This is that new piece here, that cool vehicle over there. This beautiful truck here, I guess it is stuck. We've got to move on. As much fun as we're having, we have to get down to the dock. Okay, I'm here with Jack. Jax. That's what I said. No. Yeah. And Jax worked on that, the cargo ship.
We put it together in Laguna Beach and like drilled all the holes so everything was like ready when we got here.
And you're ready to party in it now.
And then we're doing a pop-up before the Fuck You, Elon.
Nice to meet you, Jax. Okay, now we need to get to the, well, there's a lot of people on the lit landing already. And we are now heading to Kevin Lit's landing. I don't think he's gonna be here though. I think he was running around. I saw him like 3 or 4 times last night and he was super busy and looked a little overwhelmed. and I think he was being pulled in a lot of different directions because everyone wants Kevin lit to be at their event, and I guess he can't be in all places at all times, so I think he might have bailed. But who knows, we might still see him. It's only about 7 right now, and the sunset is just starting to happen. Well, I'm out of breath. As you can see behind me, that sun is plunging. When I was heading out here, I told you we were going to explore the sights and the sounds and the smells of Bombay Beach. And there's definitely an odor here. What a crowd for the lit landing. Look at that cool guy. Ahoy, Captain. Just want to get a little sunset action here. That's what's happening over there. We'll get out here a little ways. Look at how cool and surreal this is. The lit landing. I believe someone just got married. Was there a wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, now the lit landing is the site of at least one wedding. I'm sure Kevin lit will also be happy to know that. All right, well. So many people here at the lit landing, and there's no Kevin lit to enjoy it all. But Kevin, when I edit this video, we'll put a bunch of footage of your landing in here, and hopefully you'll get a charge out of it, okay? Joe Bowie, over and out in 3, 2, 1. Newlyweds. Well, the sun is down and the night is young, and there's a lot to see and do, and now that it's cooler, you can actually see and do it. That sunset is looking pretty good there. So we're just going to regroup and probably make our way over to some of the parties, some of the art things, maybe a speech or a presentation. But a lot of things going on tonight. Our last night here, heading out tomorrow morning. So Bombay Beach, you have not disappointed so far. I'm just enjoying the last bit of this light we're gonna have. That's how far away I am. I think these guys are getting all dressed up to go out and have a blast tonight. I made it back. Woo!